victory, number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
It ain't never gonna stop. Surge. Now lean back. Lean back. Lean back.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the 76ers. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
And for Philadelphia, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski and Richard. And for the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Here's Barlow. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The 3 from George. Barlow's shot is good.
Yeah, it felt like PG was baiting the defenders there. Great use of the pick.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's Moody. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Podziemski. Off target from three-point range. And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. You hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn. Just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. Back to George. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Embiid with the screen on Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Embiid, no good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Butler. over George. And it's Butler missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. And Green slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Philadelphia with the ball. Now Edgecombe. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Butler kicks to Richard. Pass to Podziemski. Over Maxey. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Horford. Then it's Hield. Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Melton in at the point. So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball. Because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Post. Hield outside. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Edwards. Walker finds Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Such a wide open look. McCain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Banked in off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The 76ers leading by 6. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Shot clock at 2. Edwards can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. In the paint, Butler.
Good pass by Kuminga, showing you can run the offense through him.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4. Down low, it's stolen by Green. 1:06 left here in the second. On the wing, Green. To the left wing, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Maxey. McCain sets a screen for Maxey. Green against Embiid. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 4. Back to Butler. A fadeaway, and good that time. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 2. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. And I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Got to get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And here's Maxey after Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Shoots. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 now.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse. Such a confident scorer.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCabe looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Here's Podziemski after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Right side, Butler. From 12 feet out. Golden State needs to get off the shot. A nice shot by Moody.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The 76ers leading. Pass to Barlow. Outside, George. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer, Butler. Offensive rebound. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Barlow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. Number 5, the Warriors.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Grimes passes to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his position.
Outside, Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. Clock at 6. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kuminga. And Embiid with the block.
You see how impactful of a defender Embiid is. He erases shots around that rim.
And that one, good. Maxey's got 7.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth, they've got Jimmy Butler, DeAnthony Melton out there with Hield. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McCain against Melton. Now here's Embiid. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Melton finds Butler. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Arlo's checked in. George comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Maxey subbed in for Jared McCain. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Layup, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Green. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Now Embiid, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Maxey. Cloak loose.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Now Butler. The driving Jimmy Butler. Shot clock at 3. 13 feet away. Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid with it. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That's off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green with a screen on Maxey. Now Butler. Got a piece of it. Here's Green. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Oh, it hurts. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Now Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Butler against George. Fires from 18. Doesn't get that one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler against Maxey. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's George, defended by Moody. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Pujemski. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's good! He did it!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.